Like
and this is not a basket rack. This is a large.
This is like one of the deer that you see when you walk in Bass Pro Shop. That's hanging up. Like this is one.
No, it's not.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. It's so pretty, man. I'm telling you. For me, that's what it is.
This is 100. I get it's a 112-inch 8-point. Okay, that's exactly what. This,
Hey,
Des is
bruh,
saying this is a monster.
Bruh, give me my moment.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
All right, so.
All right, so this night has turned eventful because we are on our way down to Starkville, Mississippi, which is an hour and a half from my house. And one of my best friends, Desmond Martin, has just shot the biggest deer of his life. So, y'all be nice to him, but he has not just shot it. He's not just shot it twice, but in his words, he shot this deer 3 times. And I'm not going to tell you, like, the story. I'm going to let him tell it when we get there. But it's pretty wild, and we're going to look for his deer right now. It's supposed to be the biggest deer he's ever shot. He just brought me a 7-point that was like that last week that he was going to get mounted. And he was describing it. It sounds like it's thick, wide, tall as an 8-point. So I don't know what kind of class deer. I don't even know if it's like a real small basket rack that he just got excited about. But either way, Cam and I are southbound headed to Starkville, Mississippi. And we're going to see if we can't help him track this deer and get our buddy John Hill with his dogs out there and get the tracking. So we'll see y'all shortly, probably in the rain. All right, so you shot the deer.
Yeah.
And I want you to give like an overall kind of synopsis here of what's happened until now.
All right, so first and foremost, take your time when you shoot.
Okay, take your time.
You
All
said
right.
that before.
Yeah.
I rushed it. You got when you see the deer, you're gonna see why.
I know. I mean,
I
you
got excited.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
All
When
right,
you said
but-
you shot a big deer, I was like, and shot it 3 times. I was like, okay.
All right, so I shot. I see blood out the like the neck of the deer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking where he ran, and then I see him, and he's 150 yards away from me. And I'm like, oh, there go that deer. I said, that deer's finna die. And then I see him go down, and I'm like, oh yeah, this deer's finna die. But I'm like, I couldn't tell if he, died, went down.
Yeah, because you said you saw him kick or something.
Yeah, I thought I saw his tail. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I was like, I think this deer is dying. I said, okay, let me call Trent. Trent know what to do. So I called Trent. I called you, and I told you what happened. And then you called me back and was like, you need to go see if that deer is dead. And I was like, wait a minute. I've been hunting with Trent for a long time. I know that is a rule.
Gotta wait. Always
gotta
wait.
wait like 2 hours or something.
Well, David, and I called John. John, you were in the stand. David, John's actually on his way here right now.
Right.
David was like, you need to get down and see if that deer's dead or get a dog on it fast if it's neck shot.
Right.
So that's when I called you back.
So I grabbed my gun and I walked where I felt like I saw the deer. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me move slowly. I get like 25 yards into the thicket and I see this deer. Just like
And this is not a basket rack. This is a large.
This is like one of the deer that you see when you walk in Bass Pro Shop. That's hanging up. Like this is one.
No, it's not.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. It's so pretty, man. I'm telling you. For me, that's what it is.
This is a 112-inch 8-point. Okay, that's exactly what.
Hey,
Des is saying this is a monster.
Bruh, give me my moment. Man.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
All right, so
All right.
nah, it's a nice deer though. It's legitly a nice deer. So I see this deer, and he's bedded down, but he's facing away from me.
Yeah.
And he's, slowly looking like this, and I'm like, and for a moment I felt empathetic because I was kind of like, he's just decided to die right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, better be humane about it. So I get the gun on him, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on and, so I shoot, and he jumps up. You know what I'm saying? Like high. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I have missed this deer again. You know what I'm saying? Or I didn't hit him right or something. And he hits the ground, and he started walking like a model, dude. Like he just walking, and I'm like, okay, so I'm like, I had to hit this deer good, cause he ain't even trying to run. Like he's weak or whatever.
Okay.
So he's walking toward me, actually. Now I got a 35 weight, so I gotta change, So I'm putting another bullet in the gun, and he's kind of curved a little bit as he's walking. So I raise up, put the gun on him again. I'm doing this quick. I'm between trees. I'm a financial guy. I ain't a hunter. So I get another shot. Bang! I know I hit this deer. He jumped sky high again, come down, and started walking.
There's no way you hit a Mississippi buck, big buck, with a 35 Wayland three times. There's no way.
When we find this deer, I bet you your favorite drink. I know I hit him at least twice.
I'll tell you what. If we find this deer and he has 3, I'll tell you what. I think you grazed him both times after.
Okay.
I think you grazed him.
Okay.
If we find 2 bullet holes in this deer, I'll Venmo you $100.
Bet.
I'll pay John. Okay. I'll pay John for coming out here and all that. I'll give him his donation. I'll donate $100 to John.
That's fair. That's fair, because
I'm shaking.
I feel in my spirit that I know I hit this deer at least twice.
You wanted to go in for another thing there. Like we normally do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I went total white, dude. I was like, deal, brother. My brother. Yeah. New evidence.
I can't say that the
New
scope,
evidence. Here, somebody hold that.
I can't say that the scope was loose when I made the first shot.
Do you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Do you, hold on. Can y'all see how much? Des.
I'm telling you, I don't know if it was loose when I made the first shot, man. I noticed that
Who?
when
Who mounted this scope? Like, yep. Well, David Ogg said it. He said, first thing you probably need to do tomorrow is check that scope. Mr. John Boy.
What you say about it, Mr. Ellis?
Man, I don't know it. I'm ready to find a deer. What about yourself?
I almost just hit screw it and shot a doe.
Mr. Tanner, how you doing, sir?
Bright light.
Man, yeah.
John Hill. And what's going on, buddy? Canton?
Cam.
Cam. Nice to meet you. What deer is it?
I think he's back there at the truck. Let's get on the deer. Just found blood.
And the spot they jumped at a second ago, before Hank just looped back. Thank you.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. Hey, we're going to get this thing. We're going to get it.
Trying to get him stopped again.
What? Keep your light down. Keep your light down.
Dude.
What do you think about that, son?
Oh my God.
We're right here at the truck.
He come right back to the truck.
You got to be kidding me. Congratulations, Des. Sorry it took so darn long. Man.
Oh, man.
Good boy, Hank.
Oh, hey, y'all. Check this out.
Hey, John, your dog's running back to the truck for you?
Yeah, he did.
Sweet.
That's the best dog service right there. When your dog's like, not only will we recover them for you, but
We'll run him to the bed of the truck.
yeah.
That's nice.
Somebody needs to stand right here just so you don't run over the darn deer. That was a freaking blast.
That was a good time.
Dude, we found the deer. I've never been on a chase that kind of wild with that kind of deer. I mean, that was a good buck. Obviously, guys, you know, you don't want to, you want to take your shot, you know, take your time taking your shot, but it's hunting. Look, anybody that's watching this is upset about what happened. I get it, I understand it, but if you've hunted more than 5 minutes, I mean, you know that it's bound. It's happened to me. It's happened. I mean, it happens to everybody. So we're just thankful that, you know, Des found the deer. He was able to recover that. You know, he's going to be able to eat it, mount it, and then this video he's going to be able to watch and remember the track, you know, for the rest of his life.
Yes,
so
sir. Awesome.
Thank y'all for tuning in, and hopefully we'll have one more, if not 2 more deer hunting videos for y'all this season. But either way, I'm hungry. You ready to go to like Wendy's or McDonald's or something?
Let's go hit it.
All right, well, I'll see y'all on the next one.